Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I'm DJ Unification, also known as Double Dragon 912. And today, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? News Fridays is finally back. Gameplay for this, ladies and gentlemen, you see in the background is Fallen City Brawl. It's either going to be Fallen City Brawl or Rah Rah Boom. I have it going across there. But ladies and gentlemen, beat 'em ups are back. Yes! I played this on my channel, ladies and gentlemen. You want to see the full playthrough of it? Check Rah Rah Boom, and Rah Rah Boom ain't yet done yet. I did the first part, but I got to upload the second part next week. But you want to see the full playthrough of Fallen City Brawl? Check it out on my channel. Beat 'em up fans, stand up. This is for us. We eating good. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all been doing well. I got a couple of news stories for you guys and girls. I got about 7 to be specific for you guys and girls. I ain't gonna hold you long. I appreciate you watching, appreciate you subscribing. Thank y'all. Double Dragon 912, appreciate it. And we're gonna keep this party rolling, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you what, life may throw stuff at you sometime, but regardless, you gotta keep on, keep it on. Always put God first and you never go wrong. I hope y'all been doing well this week. I've been doing well. I can't complain. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. That being said, ladies, and before I get started into these news stories for you guys, girls, remember, Jesus Christ love y'all. God sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to die for our sins. Y'all get to know Him, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling y'all, I would not be sitting up here talking to y'all if it wasn't for Jesus Christ. As long as you got breath in your body, you can repent for your sins and get to know Jesus Christ. No pressure. Just saying. Get to know Him, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, He's your best friend. He's your dad. He's there for you. No matter what you go through. Talk to Jesus. Whatever the devil try to attack you with. Talk to Jesus. He'll help you through it. I'm telling you. When you are getting attacked, ladies and gentlemen, I know this may be kind of intuitive, whatever you call it. I probably destroyed that word. But when you're getting attacked a lot by the enemy, it seems like everything going wrong. It's about 2 or 3 things that's happening to you. One, if you're getting attacked, that means the devil is afraid of you. He's afraid because you're a believer and follow Jesus Christ. And he attacked those he ain't got yet. If you did not get attacked by different attacks, you need to check your life with Jesus. But if you're getting attacked a lot, that means the devil is afraid of you because he knows you are a follower of Jesus Christ. And 2, there's a blessing on the way. I'm trying to tell you. I never will forget in my lifetime. Whenever there's blessing on the way, I get attacked a lot by the devil. He'll throw all kind of stuff you ain't never seen in your life. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, just stick strong. Stay strong and you'll get through it. Like I said, this is my saying. Life may throw stuff at you sometime, but regardless, got to keep on keeping on. Always put God first and you never go wrong. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. Rejoice when you're going through, when the devil's attacking you. That lets you know that you're a child of God. And He's scared of you. He's scared of Jesus. Jesus set him up. He already won the battle. Won the war. We just got to fight the battle. But ladies and gentlemen, my bad. I get to preaching about some stuff I can't help, but it got to come out of me. But that being said, let's get into my first news story for today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into my first news story for the day on this here News Friday. Yeah. Alright, first thing I want to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen, is shouts out to my Steam PC players. Wow, Steam will be shut down on one gaming platform. Wow, here we go. The popular gaming platform Steam is being discontinued on is Chromebooks. Wow, some of those who currently utilize Steam on Google Chromebooks have discovered that they only have a few months remaining to enjoy it. Wow, here we go. Let me tell you what it's talking about. Let's see. However, Google and its partners began introducing Chromebooks with stronger hardware that could handle some games. And Steam has introduced to give owners of those more powerful systems access to large libraries. Here we go. I'm going to show you see exactly when this discontinued. Y'all bear with me for a moment. Here we go. Let me read this now. Now, however, that opportunity is coming to an end as the Steam for Chromebook beta has announced that it's being sunsetting, basically done with. Done! As reported as 9 to 5 Google users have begun seeing messages from the launcher informing them that Steam will be shut down on Chromebooks on January 1st, 2026. Wow. Fortunately, even though Steam Chromebooks users download the games onto their systems like any other PC, they also won't be able to access any of their installed games after that point. January 1st, 2026. Mark that on your calendar, Chromebook users. No explanation for the discontinuation was offered aside from Google settings. My bad. Google stating that it was a beta program and that users participating will inform the future of Chromebook gaming. Wow. Implying that Google isn't done with gaming on Chromebook entirely. Wow. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So my Chromebook users, shout out to all my Chromebook users out there. I had to let y'all know about what's going on in these game streets. Apparently January 1st, they're going to cut it out. It's gone. Done. Me personally, ladies and gentlemen, I remember back in the day when I was working in retail, I used to sell people at the retail spot I was working at different Chromebooks. And I never would tell people to get Chromebooks. Like, well, I needed to do my homework for my child. I get it, you're getting it for a child. But when it comes to gaming, no, I never did get into PC game with a Chromebook. No. Me personally, I got, of course I got my desktop, my 2060 Super. I also got my, shouts out to Amazon, they helped me get through it. I did a 5-month payment plan, but although they're not doing that for me no more, I don't know what's that about. I bought me a $1,000 laptop, and it's a beast. It's got a 3060 Super in it, I think. 30 something in it, and I use that to record some of my Tekken 8 gameplay when me and my brother be battling each other sometime over the weekend and everything. And it does its thing. It's a beast. And don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, my PC game, shout out to my PC games out there. If you're gonna get into be a big PC gamer, I recommend you get a laptop, not laptop, but desktop. The desktops are more powerful, generally more powerful than laptops. Only reason I got a laptop because sometimes when I be on the go, if I go to a friend's house or travel to a different video game convention or anime convention, I got me a laptop because I had a laptop. My old laptop, it went out on me. It went dead. So I was like, all right. Now that I got a little bit more income to bless myself with, I said I'm gonna bless myself. This way after I had bought my desktop, because I told you I was gonna really get into PC gaming, I decided to bless myself with a laptop. Now I'm looking at the laptop like, man, these laptops I ain't talking about now. I don't even see the one I used to have. Then I saw one that I was like, ooh, graphics card. Because my old laptop, I think it had one, but it didn't have the graphics card like this one had. Ooh, graphics card. And then I ain't gonna lie to you, the RGB lights kind of got me. Like y'all see on my desktop. I said, ooh, RGB lights on around the Chrome. Let me get this. I said, ooh, $1,000. That's kind of steep. And I said, looked over there on Amazon and said, okay, you can get this since you've been such a loyal Amazon Prime customer. You pay five payments and it's yours. I said, okay, I can do that. I said, I cleared my schedule for payments that I had to pay, and I just paid it on off. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you can get this expensive stuff sometime if you just set stuff up on payment plans. But the thing is, with Amazon payment plan, as long as you got your card on it, they're gonna automatically take their money out. They'll warn you before they do it, but they'll take their money out. But they gave me a shot when nobody else would, ladies, and that's why I was able to get my latest laptop. It's a what is it? Asus something. I should have did an unboxing for it, but yeah, that's how I was able to get my latest laptop. But this is for all my Chromebook owners, just letting you know, ladies and gentlemen, you gaming on your Chromebook, you need to get off of it, because come January 1st, even if you got the games installed on your system, you can't play it. They're taking it away. Steam said, nope, that was just a beta. And then y'all know about that. Anyways, let's keep moving. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, next thing I want to talk about here, we're all friends here on my News Friday segment. I want to talk about Mortal Kombat 1 becomes the best-selling fighting game of this generation, despite support in it. Wow. Did not know, ladies and gentlemen, Mortal Kombat 1 support has ended. I never did get into Mortal Kombat 1. I be honest with you guys, girls, I fell off of Mortal Kombat after Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate Edition. I think I had it on, the first one I had on PlayStation 1, yeah. Wow. After that, because I had the combo system, after that I fell off of Mortal Kombat. But for all you Mortal Kombat fans, let me read this to you guys, girls. NetherRealm Studios boss Ed Boon has recently revealed the official sales numbers for Mortal Kombat 1, which indicate that the title is the best-selling fighting game of the current generation. Wow. While Mortal Kombat has not been well received as its predecessors and is no longer receiving fresh content, it appears to have been incredibly popular nevertheless. Mortal Kombat 1 was released in 2023 as a reboot for the popular fighting series. I heard they making that movie. That's gonna be trash. Mortal Kombat 2 movie, garbage. I watched the first one, garbage. Here we go. Let's keep going. While Mortal Kombat 1 received generally positive reviews from critics, holding an average score of 884 on Open Critic. They call it Open Critic now. Okay, I don't do that. The title has greatly criticized by the parts of the fan base. A lot of fan base speaking out about it. Some of the criticism has been aimed at its perceived lack of content compared to other titles and issues with the online experience. Wow. Experience. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let me read some of this to you guys and girls. Here we go. I need to really read this part. This is going to really show all the sales. Alright, here we go. Let's see. While the numbers pale, let's see. Mortal Kombat 1 has sold over 6.2 million copies. Wow. Despite being controversial entry in the franchise, Mortal Kombat 1 has sold over 6.2 million units, according to Ed Boon, spotted by PC Gamer. While the numbers pale in comparison to Mortal Kombat 10, which sold 12 million copies, and Mortal Kombat's record of 15 million, this still puts Mortal Kombat 1 as the best-selling fighting game in the current gen. Wow. Let me see. Wow, the numbers pale in comparison to Mortal Kombat 10, 12 million copies sold. Yeah. Now let me read some more of this together. Mortal Kombat 11 had the most sell-off. It sold 15 million. Wow, that's good. Let me see. This still puts Mortal Kombat 1 as the best-selling fighting game in this generation. Other big hits of the generation, such as Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8, for example. Street Fighter 6 has sold 5 million, and Tekken 8, my favorite, has sold 3 million copies respectively. NetherRealm's Injustice 2 does not have official numbers. Yeah, Justice 2 was trash, but it's known that it reached over 1.5 million copies sold in 3 months. The only game with a fair chance of dethroning Mortal Kombat 1 is Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero, which has sold 5 million copies in only 3 months. However, the game has not received any official sales updates in the last 6 months. Wow. According to these folks, they say that Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero has a chance to dethrone it. Really and truly, I think, because Tekken 8 has long legs, although it only sold 3 million. Tekken 8 ain't been out that long, been out about a year and so. Tekken 8 has long legs. It took it a minute to get 3 million, but I believe Tekken 8 will catch it. And I also believe, shout out to Capcom, that Capcom Street Fighter 6 will gonna take it, because it just got new DLC. Because when you bring out new DLC for fighting games, get more and more people in it. Did not know, I talked about that last week in in the news story. Street Fighter 6 new DLCs is bringing Sagat, Tiger, Sea Viper, hot, Ingrid, hot, and one other character. I can't remember who the fourth character is, but they bringing out some more DLC fighters for Capcom. You know they're gonna charge you all the leg. And you did not know Tekken 8 that just brought out DLC for their season 2. We got Fukron. We got him. I know he sound like that for real. Then you got Anna Williams, then Nina's sister. Hot. Then you got Armor King coming back. Everybody been wanting Armor King for a while. And then you got a new character called Maria Zoe. I can't remember. I have a picture of her coming up there. She coming back. So all this is coming back in season 2 of Tekken 8. And you know, I think Street Fighter is on season 3. So don't count these two out. Street Fighter and Tekken 8 got long legs. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna catch Mortal Kombat 1. Because Street Fighter and Tekken are still supporting their game, unlike Mortal Kombat 1. A lot of people ain't supporting it. Ed Boon them ain't supporting it no more. It is what it is. And a lot of people I know in the fighting game street, they've been fussing about Mortal Kombat 1. A lot of folks don't like Mortal Kombat 1. They're saying enough content. I'm not a fan of Mortal Kombat 1. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never did get it. And most time when I get these new Mortal Kombat, I wait till they be on sale on PlayStation. Well, I probably wait for PC now, but I don't play my PlayStation for fighting games that much. I play it for Tekken, but anyway, they need to hear over there. Probably wait for a sale for Mortal Kombat, and then I'll get it then. And if I do get the latest Mortal Kombat, I get the one with all the DLC on the disc. That's what I normally do. I don't get it on disc. I normally get it through digital sales. Because that's how I got Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat 12. But I'll wait on this one later. And when I do get it, I rarely play it. I told you I fell off of Mortal Kombat after what was it? Mortal Kombat 3. Apparently they don't reset it the whole timeline. People you thought was alive ain't live. Were dead, they alive. And then Liu Kang, he a god now. He ain't the chosen one. All kind of stuff going on, ladies and gentlemen. It's a crazy storyline. That's why I fell off. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let my Mortal Kombat fans know Mortal Kombat. That Mortal Kombat 1 the best-selling fighting game this current gen. Y'all think it's gonna keep his crown or it's gonna get dethroned? And comment down in the comment section who's gonna watch that trash Mortal Kombat 2 garbage. I'm not watching it. Let me know down in the comment section. Of course. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Hideo Kojima in the news again. Hideo Kojima's Physint, P-H-Y-S-I-N-T, is still in conceptual stage. Wow. Kojima, anywhere that he is still starting to work with the team on OD because that's a new project. He then added that he is doing Physint all by himself because that's at the conceptual stage. Wow. So y'all, if y'all didn't know, Hideo Kojima, he made the Mortal Kombat triple and Metal Gear Solid series, critically acclaimed series. I own all of them except that which one I didn't get, that garbage one he didn't make. It was some new Metal Gear game they made. It was trash. They just had to do a cash grab. The guy that made Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid 4. I own all those. Even bought the remaster of them because it was on sale for $20. And Kojima, I talked about this last week in the news story. Kojima already said that he's not going to play or touch the HD remake they got out. I don't blame him because a lot of these remakes they make, explain this, regarbage, they destroy. They take it, they gut it from the bottom and make it to a whole new game and just slap a name on it and want you to buy it. Very few games I've seen that remakes happen that end up being good. Most time a remaster be good, like Final Fantasy X remaster, that was good. Final Fantasy VII remaster, that's good. Final Fantasy VIII remaster, that's good. Not the remake, not 7 re-garbage. Those are trash, garbage. Some games that are being remade do good. The original creators get in there and they just add the graphical touching and then add qualities of life. And I end up buying those. And Hideo Kojima, they asked Hideo Kojima, Mr. Kojima, since you left Konami, are you gonna make another Metal Gear Solid? He said, well, I can't. He said, well, I can't make a Metal Gear Solid because Konami owns the rights to it, but he's gonna make his own version of Metal Gear Solid, his version, without Konami attached to it, which is good. Same way like the guy that made, shout out to my Metrovania fans, made Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. He made his own Castlevania. He created Castlevania. He made his own Castlevania, Bloodstained, hot female protagonist. I got to finish playing that. I got it. Just need to play it. You sit down and play it and check it out because I'm getting into my Metrovania phase and I'm still hype. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so don't hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen, for a new Metal Gear type game that Hideo Kojima is doing. It ain't coming no time soon, but she probably too busy working on trying to finish up probably Death Stranding 2 and Death Stranding 1, trying to polish them up and add updates. I understand. I can wait on Metal Gear Solid. I enjoyed all 4 of them. Great games. Like I said, if you can find it out on Amazon or eBay or wherever you go buy the. You want to get into the Metal Gear Solid series? Go buy it on. It should be on sale now. I paid $20 for mine. I got Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3. Get started there, and then go from there. They're great games to have, ladies. They are well worth the purchase. I bought, like I said, I bought the remasters, and I own the old school. I got Metal Gear Solid 1 on PS. My PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. I got all those on that game, on that system, because they great games to have in your collection. I highly recommend you get them. Take your time, Kojima-san. Winning no rush. I know I ain't. If anything, I'm going to go back and play the old ones until you get ready for that one. We appreciate you considering us Metal Gear Solid fans. Arigato gozaimasu. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep moving on this News Friday. The Tencent survival game being sued by Sony quietly purges most Horizon-like content from its Steam page. Bumps release date to late 2027. Wow. Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, according to the Steam page, when Sony is quietly being sued, they're suing these folks. They said the game kind of looked like Horizon Zero Dawn. Wow. Now, don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, I never did play Horizon Zero Dawn. I own it, the first one. Ever since I heard that Sony trying to put an agenda with that, with Aloy, I think they're trying to make no offense to, well, I ain't gonna say that. They got an agenda going on with that game. I left it alone. I ain't even played it, I ain't even tested it. But apparently these characters in here sort of look like Horizon Zero Dawn. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm looking at the picture right now because I have a picture going on up there for you guys to be able to see. It does kind of look like Horizon Zero Dawn. But apparently, according to the shit that been quietly being sued by Sony, Tencent has delayed their game to 2027, and they got rid of the content that looked kind of like Horizon. Wow. Sony, y'all that desperate? I know, don't be like Nintendo. Nintendo sue crazy. They sue happy. They'll sue you for saying something crazy about them. I don't understand why Sony wants to sue these boys. Let these folks cook. You should be happy that these folks are inspired by your game. You know, Horizon Zero Dawn is a hit success. Did good on PS4, PS5, and even when Sony's crazy self ported to PC is doing good over there. You should be happy that somebody inspired by your game. Now, no, don't get me wrong. I ain't no video game developer. I understand just blatant copyright infringement. I'm against that. But when somebody is inspired by your game and they end up making a game kind of like yours, I don't think you should sue them. Just let them cook. If anything, when that game come out, you're like, hey, congratulations to Tencent making this game. They said it was inspired by our team over here, and we want to give them a congratulations. By you being nice and kind and giving them, tipping your hat out to them, that's going to make people like, oh man, this is based off Horizon. I heard of Horizon, but let me go check out Horizon. Because I don't play this game. That'll drive sales to you. Stop being so negative, Sony. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back in the building. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to my GTA 6 fans, or GTA fans in general. Take-Two Boss addresses rumored price hike for GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto 6. CEO non-committed about the rumored $80 price tag for a GTA 6 doing Take-Two recent earning call. Wow. Now this is what he had to say. Let me see what I said. This is what he had to say about it. He said, I think our approach may be a little bit different. Wow. Replied the CEO at Rockstar. When asked about pricing GTA 6 a $80 price tag during Take-Two's August 7th investor call, this is his quote now, we believe that any customer experience is the intersection of the thing itself and what you paid for the thing, basically GTA 6, and that right. Wow. You talk about games in the past, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, PR talk, I think he's basically saying he want to give everybody a bang for their buck. So hopefully, Lord willing, Jesus name, that when he puts this out, ladies and gentlemen, that we will only have to pay the normal price, $70. Because, ladies and gentlemen, because you know, if you did not know, there's been rumors circling around in these game streets that they was gonna bring GTA 6 out for $100, and then the price hike is $80. You know, with these so-called tariffs. You know, tariff, that's a lie. Don't give me all that. Y'all got it, companies. Me personally, I'm hoping that they keep it at 70. I may get it day one because you know I've been anticipating GTA 6 for a while. But if it's $80 or $100, I'm waiting for it to go down. The good thing about Rockstar Games, they gonna make their games on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Which fortunately, when they make it on those consoles, you can wait on the sale. Because if it's too high, or if they try to make it $100, I can just wait on the sale. Eventually, it'll go down. Unlike Nintendo consoles, any Nintendo game don't never go on sale. You just gotta catch it when you like that anime I'm trying to watch. Eventually, when they get English dub, you gotta catch it at the ballpark and at a good price. Nintendo games, they never go down in price. Sony games and Microsoft games, whether it be third party or first party, they eventually go down in price. Just gotta be a little patient. I just got through talking to y'all about Metal Gear Solid. $19, paid for it. I just bought a game, which I'll do on a later video, on my pickup video. I bought a game, browsing at Walmart, one of the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games. Paid $30 for it, the deluxe edition. You can catch sales on PlayStation games and Xbox games. But when it comes to Nintendo games, cross your fingers, buddy. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's my thoughts on GTA 6. If it's 70, which we got a release date now, May 26th, hope they won't delay it again. If it's 70, I may pay full price for it, just pre-order at GameStop and just get it on day one. But it's supposed to push the PS5, show you what a PS5 is supposed to do, show you what a Xbox Series X and S is supposed to do. Just to get it, because I love the GTA series. Although I play them once and leave it alone, I don't do that GTA Online. You know, shout out to y'all that do. But if it's not too terribly much, I may pre-order that at GameStop and get it day one. But we got a release date, ladies and gentlemen. They basically what he's saying, I think he's doing PR talk, saying no, we're gonna keep the regular $70 price tag. I hope they do, because if they try to go up on their prices, everybody else gonna try to see what Rockstar do and go up on theirs. Listen, you get video game companies. Y'all can't do what Rockstar do. Y'all ain't got the credit. Y'all ain't got the game, quote unquote games to back it up. Y'all can't do what Rockstar do. Don't even think about it. Sit down somewhere. Alright, let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into my last news story for the day, ladies and gentlemen. My last one. Thank you for sticking with me for so long. GTA 6 boss on upcoming launch said, "We run scared. We're looking over our shoulder." Wow, here we go. Let's see. What are you saying? We're looking over our shoulder. We take nothing for granted, and we didn't claim success until it occurs. Here we go. So while I couldn't be more be optimistic, I'm in this song, than I am. All of us have to do the work. Shout out to Rockstar, good job. We have to deliver something great to consumers, and then the consumers are going to tell us just how great it is. He said, wow, there you have it, folks. This is good. That's good. It's always good to always have a humble mind. If you did not know, quote the Bible here, God gives grace to the humble. That's in everything, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't just when you serve God, but if you be humble with your stuff, God will bless you. Now you be arrogant, like Sony was at one time when they made that high behind PS3. Although the PS3, although it got caught a lot of flack, it did have bang for your buck because you get a Blu-ray, a DVD, a video game. It's like it was a home system. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. When you be humble, you get blessed. Basically, this guy's saying, we humble over here. We'll talk about success after we make it, but until then, he said, we're looking over our shoulders, trying to do the best that we can. Good job, Rockstar. Creators GTA. Good job. When you stay humble, God blesses you. No matter who you are, whatever you are, it's who you are, either you're male or female, but anyway, ain't forgetting that. When you be humble, God blesses you. So ladies and gentlemen, the moral to this news story, to this news article story, be humble. Celebrate when you make it. When you make it, yeah, celebrate. Yeah. And then if you like me, a believer, I'll be like, thank God for this, thank God for that. They ain't gonna do that because they ain't believers. But celebrate after you done made it. But until then, stay on that grind, ladies and gentlemen. Don't quit. Be humble. The more humble you are, the more God will bless you. And I like this. I like that. That about wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen, for this rendition of News Fridays. Leave comments below, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me what you guys, girls, think about GTA 6 developer saying, hey, we looking over our shoulder. We ain't celebrating till it happens. Tell me what you guys, girls, think about that. Tell me what you guys, girls, think about Sony suing a 10-cent developer saying that their game look like Horizon. What y'all think about the picture? Does it look like Horizon, or do y'all think Sony just need to sit down somewhere? Alright, tell me what you guys, girls, think about my Metal Gear Solid fans about Hideo Kojima saying that we won't get a Metal Gear type game no time soon. It's in the conceptual stage. Are y'all disappointed by that? Or do y'all be caring? Let me know about that down in the comment section. Tell me what you guys, girls, think about Take-Two boss dressing room price hike. Y'all think he really gonna keep the price down like he's supposed to, or he gonna jack that price up? Let me know about that down in the comments. Tell me, my Mortal Kombat fans, stand up. Y'all happy that Mortal Kombat 1 is doing real good, or do y'all think it's trash like I do? Tell me about that down in the comment section. Tell me what you guys, girls, think my Chrome users. Any Chrome users out there that gaming, are y'all prepared to get your games out there? You better be. Or y'all gonna switch to get you a gaming PC and a laptop? Let me know about all this stuff I'm talking about down in the comment section. Like I said, everything I talk about, click the link in the description. I back it up with news articles. I just don't talk outside my neck. I do every now and then, but not with this stuff. I'll be serious about it. That about wraps up, ladies and gentlemen, for this rendition of News Fridays. Like I said, leave comments below. Thank you guys, girls, so much for watching. Stay tuned for more great videos like this on the way. Double Dragon 912 signing out. Peace out.